Yo, yo, yo! You're now locked into the branded podcast with Invin, Beatz, Mike, Teff, and Bradley. We branded, baby!
Welcome, people's branded podcast. We're here back again with another one, episode 6. To the right of me, I have
Beatz.
And then I got
Invin.
And then my guy over there,
King Teff. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. It's just Teff. Come on, we the kings, baby. Big Papa. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
And we got me, Bradley. Well done.
That's a big papa.
What's everybody saying though?
Good, man. Life is good. Life is sweet.
I'm on
I
holiday.
had to work. I'm tired. This is the high before I go low. You can't believe it. It's going to rattle me.
Man's good still. You saying Beatz?
Holiday. I'm free from the bondage of work.
You saying holiday? How long?
1st of September.
Jesus. You're going to enjoy life, innit?
Raw.
Every day.
I'm out every day.
Every
You wanna go
day.
out? You wanna go out? Let's go out.
And then you won't even call me to check if we're still going.
Huh?
I'm alright.
No. This time.
I'll call. Will you be
I
the
will
caller?
check.
What you say? You'll be the caller?
All the time.
Teff,
Are you ready?
Yeah, when you're
Are
ready.
you on your way? When you say you're on your way, that's when I'll start getting ready because you
Yeah, no, don't even.
Who's got
Even when
you
you.
two, I'll get ready.
Hit her.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
100%, man.
I disagree.
She tried to blag it at DLT, yeah, but I picked her up.
Yeah.
If I
No,
didn't
you know
pick
what the
her up.
maddest, you know what the maddest,
Still all
maddest
strengths, you
no,
know?
you know what the maddest thing is?
Don't know me.
Wait.
No,
No, you know what the maddest thing is? This would have been the first time you man saw me run. Because, you know, I was looking at the thingy. I was looking at, because he sent his location.
So she was looking at my live
So
to
I knew
see how
exactly
close
where
I was.
he was, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I was like, there's no way. And the funny thing is, the route that it took me around for some
Yeah,
reason.
it
When I
didn't
could
take
have
you
gone
the-
through the front.
yeah.
So I would have been there before you.
But
No,
to
no,
be
no.
fair,
But
do you know
either
what?
way, I jumped in the thingy and I got the same. And we agreed that we were going to split the bill anyway. Because we arrived basically at the same time. Are you dumb?
Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
Oh my God.
Have you seen the episode of that bull thing when the man's like, yeah, we're gonna split, and then he just steals the whole thing? That was me.
Wow. But how was that even going to happen?
No, I'm joking. But then, do you know what? I was in the cabin. I was looking at her and I was thinking, I could do two things. I could wind down the window and wave. I could pick her up, and I thought,
Teff,
What?
I would have jumped in front of the road and you had to drive around me.
What game was that? Golden Balls or
Golden
Yeah,
Ball,
Golden Ball.
Blood.
Look.
He shagged the whole thing.
That was sick, fam.
But yeah,
I was
guys.
still every time, bruv. And I'm so convincing.
But would you actually lie?
Wait, hold on. For the money?
Yeah, but you
You
was
can
gonna
split
split
or you
it.
can
Yeah, I'm not
still.
splitting that piece though.
I don't know you from Adams.
We're not boys.
I don't know you.
That piece not being split, bruv.
For what?
Either I'm getting it or nobody's
Don't
getting
be a
it. That's
mumu.
it.
That's
Don't be a
literally
mumu.
it.
That's it. Nobody's getting it. 'Cause
You can
if
either go there,
if you write
get
split
double,
he's right
and then
still,
get.
you're a dickhead. You're not getting nothing.
That's true.
Fuck off, man.
That's very true.
I'm writing
That's-
still all day
Basically,
long,
it's
fam.
all or nothing.
So what? If they both say still,
No
you
one
don't
gets
get
nothing.
No one
one
gets the money.
piece.
But
Well,
if
if he
he
says
says
split-
split,
And my man says still, you're not getting shit.
Yeah, right.
Basically,
I
yeah.
don't know you,
I
cuz.
see people going, yeah, we're gonna split.
We're gonna split.
I've
We're gonna
known you
split.
for, like, we've gone, yeah.
no, but it's
And-
not people that you know though. It's
Yeah,
like
but
randoms,
they have a
no?
minute to talk, innit?
Oh,
about what they're
yeah.
gonna do, innit? And then there was a guy and a girl, and she was like, let's look, 100%. $1,000 is better than no grand. Yeah. My man wrote split. The girl went, sorry.
What?
She
was
wrote
so
still,
rude.
innit? Because he wrote
Is
split.
it?
You like a dickhead. I'm not
So
doing
sad.
that ever.
It's so sad.
Never.
Yeah.
Can't lie, man. That one of them balls will hit her head.
You
Mad.
know what was mad? You
Game
know what I'll
done.
do? I'll most probably just pay for your cab home. The whole lot.
That's even nice.
Alright,
of
so
you,
say
boy.
you steal 10 bags, yeah?
Score 5.
You might add a little domino.
We said dinner and supper.
Young score 5.
Man said that she's
Done.
gonna let you get home comfortably, yeah? And you're gonna sit in front of the TV and
Executive
eat
Uber.
pizza,
Watching him win.
thinking about raw. That's
peak
deep.
I'm never gonna buck you ever again.
It's true.
That's facts.
You don't even know where I live.
You don't know where I live.
I will
You don't
still in a
know.
heartbeat, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
To be fair, they're dumb for not.
I hope no one ever sees this. If you guys ever go on the show and someone sees that you said you'll still regardless, and then you just fucked up your mate. Like you fucked up your egg.
That's middle-aged white people. They don't watch
What was
these
your
things.
boy?
What
If it's my boy.
Like, it's your bedroom.
No, if my boys will split it, man. That's
No,
not
but-
gonna
Yeah.
What if your boy still?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
he'll
right.
get-
You're not my
he'll
boy no
get-
more. You was never my boy in the beginning. Because I know you're raggo. You'll do it as
I'm
well.
telling
Like,
you,
what if-
my boy won't leave there.
What if it's 10 racks in? What?
Period.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
You said you won't leave.
Yeah.
How would you not leave if you're not gonna do nothing?
We're gonna die on the line.
Both of us.
We're gonna die on the
What
line.
if,
Both
yeah,
of us.
alright, cool. It's 10 racks, yeah? You both said split. And then obviously my man stilled it. And then you're on the way home and my man goes, yo, like, I'll give you 2 racks because you're my guy. Do you feel that? Are you happy?
No,
that
that's a bad up. That's a bad up. No, don't do that.
First of all,
So don't ban me up. Don't ban me up on national
I'll be
TV,
like,
and then when
yeah,
we're in
yeah,
private, you want to
that's
drop me the
blessed.
2 racks. And what's 2 racks?
Best.
Out
Drop
of
me the
10.
2 racks.
No, you was only gonna get 5 anyway.
Oh, that's different though.
Yeah,
But
'cause
I'll take the money, but you're still not my boy.
Yeah, I still.
Yeah, I'll
burn
take.
your
Yeah,
bridge.
defo
The
burn the
fuck?
bridge.
No,
Look what you
burn
just
your
done to me
bridge
on
for
national
free.
TV.
But now you've allowed me to burn your bridge for 2 racks. That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna lie, who would want a friend that would like do that though?
No, it's mad.
Like if you have money problems, that's cool.
That's got nothing to
Nah,
do.
that's got nothing to do with
that's got
nothing. I
nothing
don't
to
give
do.
a damn.
You can't tell me you're
As
my
in
boy
me and
in
you,
my eyes.
nah. As in me and you are friends. Like,
No. Listen
Yeah.
to this.
we
Listen
are
to this.
friends.
You can't
We
look at
come
me in the
here-
eye.
We've both
we
gone on
come
that
here-
show, yeah?
Yeah.
Because we both need the money.
Facts.
So you're telling me that you feel like you need it more than I do?
Okay.
Do you know me?
But if that's really your friend, wouldn't you know that they really need this money for them to steal it off of you?
No.
What?
There's no reason for you to steal it off of me.
No, you can steal it, but tell me you're stealing it. Don't
Yeah,
do-
that's what I'm
Don't
saying.
look at me in the eye and say we're
That's
gonna
what I'm
split.
saying.
Yeah, so what
If
you
it
say?
was planned
So
before,
basically
then
what I'm
fine.
saying is
Don't look at me in the eye, period.
if it's your friend
Yeah.
and you
That
know
ball
that your
will lick
friends
you in the
are
eye
having
so quick,
financial
I swear
whatever, even if you guys split it, you're both getting money. For your friend to then steal it and you're unaware, you don't understand why this person's stealing this money, then that's the problem with your friendship.
That's we're all saying the same thing.
So why were you saying moving like I was wrong?
No one was moving like yours.
What are you talking about?
No, but you were telling. Oh, whatever.
Anyway,
Never mind.
because you did this last week as well.
Oh my god.
You did this last
talking
week as well. fam.
Whatever.
I stopped thinking. I thought about.
Anyway.
Thinking about the money
moving
now.
on.
I was not even thinking about the money.
Moving on.
But yeah, I saw on Twitter, young Delph rapper from America. If you don't know who he is, he's kind of hard still. He's alright still. No, he's,
So it's kind of hard. He's alright.
no, he's hard still. But he was on a interview with Charlemagne, and he was basically like on a vibe, like he's cut his friend off for being a deadbeat dad kind of thing. Like,
Period.
he was like, his vibe was, if we're all getting money or we're all trying to make money and this, that, and the other, and you're sitting in the car next to me or you're in my video next to me, and I know that you're not even trying to look after your kids, like, I'm gonna G-check you for that. Do you get what I mean? And if
G-check.
I don't want you around, I'm not gonna have you around. Period. What do you lot think? Do you think he was wrong for like?
No. I feel like people love to anyone can get cut off.
Jesus Christ! How big are your scissors?
If those ones that you use to cut like the ribbon.
First she was Sebastian under the sea.
You know those ones where you're cutting ribbon and you're at a grand opening. That's how big. Yeah,
Boom.
them big asses. Anyone can get cut off.
Nah, do you know what? I commend him for that, and I feel like a lot of people need to start doing that as well.
100%.
Because, like, especially if you know about it. Because my thing is, if you don't do nothing about it, then you're condoning it. If you don't say nothing about it, you're condoning it. So it's like you're allowing him to be the deadbeat that he is, innit? And like, this guy's a rapper, bruv. Bro, Young Dolph is a rapper, and the fact that you're around my man like that, that means that if for him to have that kind of mentality about the children and that, clearly he's not going to really have his guys around him, like he said, in his car, in his video, and not look after him or put them on. So, and the fact that he's cut you off, he must have put you on in something,
in some
for
way.
him to
Yeah, know that you
I'm
got
gonna
bread
cut you off because
enough
you're being a
to.
deadbeat.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So no, I think that's proper, and like I said, I feel like a lot of people should kind of take that stance with anything. To be fair, if you see like your brethren is like being a deadbeat to you, Like,
a lot of people are scared to G-check their friends.
He gave an example like, oh, you can't come and then say that, oh, but I'm beefing with the baby mom and that shouldn't affect the kids or the way you treat the kids. Do you get what I mean? Again, like, there's obviously some baby mums that, like, I've seen guys like that are like trying with their kids. Like, the baby mom's still pissing them off, but every day they're still there. Yeah, they're taking their children football, taking their children wherever they want to go. Do you get what I mean? And you got to respect people like that, because, again, raising a child ain't easy. Do you get what I mean? And let's be honest, a lot of guys could have a kid with a girl and just bust out. Do you know what I mean? But the fact that a lot of people are trying is a good thing. But the ones that are not trying, they need to fix up, man.
My thing is, even if your baby mum's crazy, it's your fault. So run with that. So nah, you knew she was crazy. Yo, like,
I'm not gonna lie, some guys like crazy.
I do a little bit.
You look like the type.
Like a smidge.
No, you like crazy, fam.
Raw.
I remember one of my friends was like, "No, I like them a little bit crazy." And then when they start knocking on your window,
we say in the middle of the night.
they're like, "Nigga, I know you in there. I know who there. Don't lie, you ain't asleep."
You know, it's mad because my room window is upstairs as well. So if you can get up there, yeah, I'm rattled already. I'm rattled.
If you get up there, you deserve to come in.
You did well. You did well. No, man.
You
Sometimes
with whoever's inside.
It
was just me and my PlayStation. No, joking. But yeah, that's great.
No, but yeah, so like I was saying, like, I think a lot of people should take that as an example and put that in their thing, in like their way to be. And that's not just for kids. That's for like everything. If you see your guy is just happy on universal credit, you have to pattern him up and say, "Yo, big man, we're gone." If you see,
that's actually what is it Young Ma or Young Ma?
Yeah,
that's what she said. She was talking about cutting off friends that if I'm working and I'm putting in work and you're just sitting there like, what are you here for? Like
living off my tax bread. Cut.
Doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, man. So like all of that, if you're just being lazy, even like, and this is a big one because I feel like with this one, I'm gonna say it can actually change a lot of norms that shouldn't be norms within this topic, and that's guys treating girls a certain how, or roughing them up or whatever they can. If you see that, like, your brethren is chatting to his girl or is like whatever a certain way, just say, "Yo, big man, like, just chill," because you gotta really like, because a lot of guys, they like to act up when they're in front of their boys in it and chatters because they think it's cool and whatever. So like, if you're G-checking your guy and say, "Yo, like all of that, bro, like, that's your missus, cause that's who you're going home with, even if it's not your missus and that's a girl that you're entangled with her. Chill, bruv. Do you get it? Like, you have to just all these things, like, even like, you get me, if a man's roughing her up, like, "Yo, big man, nah." And I feel like once, do you know what I mean, something like that was to run and it becomes normal, a man will think twice. Yeah. Because now he don't want to get G-checked or he don't want to get embarrassed. But when he's doing it and then, I don't know, 3 of his guys is in the room or across the road and they're not saying nothing and they're saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not getting involved," like, it's deemed as acceptable. And the whole thing of, "I'm not getting," you don't actually have to get involved. You just say, "Yo, stop that. Just stop that." Whatever that is. So like, if you're roughing her up or you're chatting to her in a way, just say, "Yo, obviously man's not getting involved in you lot's thing, but just mind how you're chatting to her, or just mind how," did you get it? It's just to make man just think
before they act.
What do you think is the mentality behind why people don't G-check their boys?
They just maybe they don't want to get into it with their boy.
Yeah, like, I think they just feel like it's none of their business, innit?
They just want?
I just feel like they think it's just none of their business.
Nah, it's still your business, especially if you roll with this person and everything like that, because you're like, a lot of people see it as your friends are the reflection of you and all that stuff. Do you get what I mean? So like, even 100%. Let's say your bedroom was to do it when you wasn't around. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And then you're chilling with your boy. You're unaware of the situation or whatever situation might be. Girls will see you guys together, or guys will see you guys together and be like, "Yeah, that's how them men are." And that's how people talk. Just remember, they don't say, "Oh, he did this, that, and the other."
By himself.
Do you get it? He said, "That's them, man." Do you get it?
Still.
So then it looks bad on you. So
how are you with like girls G-checking girls and girls G-checking you?
Can you G-check girls?
100%.
I don't think girls G-check girls.
100%.
On certain
100%.
things. On everything or certain things.
100%. I
Okay,
feel
you
like.
said 100%.
Wait, hold on. I'm about to.
Mad.
Anyway, yeah, no, my friends, I don't sugarcoat it. If
Sure.
I don't have time to that. Everyone knows that I'm the friend that if you don't come to me with nonsense, because I'll really pattern you.
So can you have a friend that's a J-bag?
What do you mean? Can I have a friend that's a J-bag?
Can you have a female friend that's a J-bag?
I have no problem with like what's a J-bag though.
She's sexually liberated.
Okay, but that doesn't make her a J-bag.
So what is a J-bag then?
just
You
That's
asked
what I'm
him-
asking. That's what I'm asking
No,
you.
wait, you asked him what's a J-bag. He gave you an answer. You said that's not it.
Yeah, but that's that.
So what's
That's
your
just
She just
definition?
basically likes to, enjoy next man in there all the time.
What do you think a J-bag is? Because that might help the conversation.
I'm trying to understand what a J-bag is. So someone who's
I've given
sexually.
you that.
So you just said someone who likes to take.
Just somebody
a
that
lot.
likes
Guys.
a lot
Multiple
of guys,
guys. Okay.
multiple guys, like
Okay, so
non-stop.
yeah, okay. So no, my friends aren't J-bags.
No, I didn't say all your friends J-bag. I'm saying could you have a friend
That's a J-bag.
that's a J-bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you can have a friend that's a J-bag, that would be a criteria that you would G-check her on.
No, I wouldn't G-check someone for being a J-bag.
Okay, so what the sort of things that you wouldn't allow your friends to be? Do you get it?
Okay. I wouldn't allow my friends to be disrespected. So
Disrespected or disrespectful?
disrespected.
You can't really G-check your friend on being disrespected though.
Yeah, I can.
And taking it. Like
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
some
allowing-
girls,
allowing my
people
friends to
do-
be
do-
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm with you
Yeah.
now. Cool.
Yeah, that's not. And
But this is what I'm saying. Would you G-check them same way if they were disrespectful?
yeah,
Okay. He doesn't believe you, boy.
you don't think I would G-check my friends if they're being disrespectful?
If your girl was on the phone to their guy and she's talking smack,
I have no problem telling my friend when they're wrong.
uh,
I have no problem telling my friend when they're wrong. There's no point in me lying and saying everything's okay. Yeah,
yeah,
do
but
that.
it's not even lying. But like, this is what I'm saying. Like,
Would I tell, like, as in if my friend's doing something mad, would I tell them, like,
yeah,
yo, you're moving a bit mad?
You're moving a bit mad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do that all the time. But a lot of the time, my friends come and ask, am I moving mad? So I don't have to go and always be
think-
doing a G-check-in.
I think personally,
Because sometimes they G-check themselves.
it depends. No, it not depends. I lied. It doesn't. But I wouldn't. If like we're all here, I wouldn't G-check my bed. Well, on something like what you explained on the phone and
Yeah.
So if like my bedroom was here, and you lot are all, he was on the phone and whatever, and we're all chilling, and he starts shouting, I'll just tap him like, bro, down, like relax, kind of
Down.
thing. Not down. Sorry, no.
Like
I'll
he's
just
a
be
Down,
like,
dog.
I'll just be
He's a
like,
dog.
I'll just be like, bro, you're shouting, like, or something like that.
Make him
Yeah,
aware
yeah.
of
Do
what
you
he's
get what I
doing.
mean? And then later on, I'll be like, bro, you can't be doing that in front of people. Do you get what I mean? But then sometimes it depends where you G-check your bedroom, because you don't want to make him look like a twat in front
That's
of bare
my
people.
thing.
Do you get it? So
I
I
have
think
no problem getting
sometimes
G-checked.
you might have to do the secret G-check.
Yeah,
But sometimes it's
that's
better.
it.
On the
It's,
quiet.
it's better to make him look like a twat in front of bare people. Yeah.
No.
To not elongate what he's actually doing. If you're in
Oh,
a
okay.
certain like
Settings.
environment, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say corporate, but you're in a settings where it's just not that. It's not ratchet. It's not. Do you get me?
You're in a nice little restaurant.
Do you get me? And then like there's other people that you could potentially mingle with or work with in different types of ways, and your boy is just kikiing all over the place, clapping and that, and the food just dribbling down. You got to G-check my man there and then, because the next person that's watching is gonna think, oh yeah, that's how they work. Do you get me? You can't wait for that
That's
that
how
night.
they operate.
Yeah, you can't wait for that night to finish,
Yeah.
because that night means there's so many opportunities there that you've both been cancelled on. But you can say to my man, yo, let's go get a little. Like if I said to my boys, let's go get a smoke, they're gonna know that there's something that needs to happen because I don't smoke. Do you get it? Like,
Yeah. But
you
that's
definitely
different
don't.
though.
I definitely
Yeah.
don't smoke.
Nobody says.
I think
Even when he said that, I was
Let's go
that's
thinking,
okay.
what, as in smoke? Like, what is it mean? Like, do you know what I mean? So I was confused for a bit.
Yeah,
Still,
same,
yeah, okay, I
but
get you now,
You gotta
yeah.
let my man know. The thing is, I've never really had to G check.
Let's go for a smoke.
Huh?
Let's go for
You
a
what,
smoke.
mate?
What is this?
You don't
Yeah.
smoke.
But then that's the thing. Like, things like that, you kind of know your bedrooms from before.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't, like, either you wouldn't take that bedroom there, yeah, number one. It sounds
That's
mad,
a
but
virus
true.
still. But, it has
But
to
then,
happen.
or number two, you be G-checking beforehand, like,
When you're
bro.
driving, bro. We're all
Yeah,
going
bro,
to
we
do,
we can't be doing no dumbness,
That
you
kind of
know.
rubbish, you know.
Do you get it?
I said that kind of rubbish.
Yeah.
shit.
Or like,
While you're
even
driving, this is not
even-
LA lounge.
it's
Done.
can't you see where I'm here, fam? This is big money.
Therefore, still.
But yeah, man.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The whole G-checking thing, don't G-check me in public.
I don't think.
to make
No,
me-
no,
wait,
no,
hold
no.
on, to make
But
me-
it depends to what extent.
Wait, hold on. No,
It depends
you
to
know
what
what?
extent.
This G-checking in public where you've been like, yo, bro, like, relax. Cool. That's all right because it's for the benefit of both of you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But certain people will try to do the G-check and try
Be
like,
loud about it.
Yeah,
No,
like
no, that's
try
dead.
like bait you out.
That's
in
not
front
even
of
a
other
G-check. That's
people.
just them being disrespectful
Yeah.
to
I'll
you.
cut you off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
cool.
you can't.
The only way that my G-check will get a bit disrespectul is if I'm trying to tell you quietly and
And
you
you
draw
made
a
it
hand.
loud.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I don't like. I don't like people knowing my business.
Yeah.
So if I'm talking to you about something and I'm quiet, there's a reason why I'm quiet.
Keep it
Yeah.
that way.
Don't make it bigger than it is. Do you get what I mean?
I hear you.
At
still.
all. That's dead.
Yeah, I've got another thing that I preed on Twitter. It was another podcast actually. It was a couple of girls, yeah, and it made me laugh, but I thought like I need to throw it up. And it was if you found out your dad was cheating on your mum, would you snitch? And if you found out your mum was cheating on your dad, would you snitch? So the reason why they asked both of it to find out if there's a difference in what you would do for mum
Is
and dad.
there a bias?
No, you just got to snitch.
It's
Do you
snitching
know
both
what I
ways.
do?
100%. No,
Do you know what I do for my dad? I'll be like, hey, run me some money or I won't say nothing. Wait, when he runs me the money,
I'm still going to say something. Hey, why do you think about money so much,
Where
man?
was he going with this?
Bro.
That's
when
a
he
rubbish.
runs me my bread, I'm
Yeah.
still telling my mum. So my mum definitely pushed me out. You pushed me out.
Wow.
What? You can't be
Right.
vexed.
You got to snitch on
You're
both of them.
snitching
man.
both ways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
of course.
Are you snitching both ways?
Yeah.
To be fair,
I'm
it
not the
depends.
greatest person to
It
ask,
depends.
bruv.
It depends who I'm
Do you
talking
know
to at
why?
the time.
Because, yeah, no, do you know
Because
what it is?
sometimes I'm not talking to my mom, and then I'm not talking to my dad. You get what I mean?
Fam.
Well, to be fair, it's more my dad than my mom. I have to talk to my mom by force, blood. That one I can't even. Nah, my dad sometimes I can talk to him, but sometimes I don't want to talk to him. It depends.
Nah, do you know what it is? Because for me, yeah, it's just like, are you mad? Like, you can't take my mum for age, yeah? Actually push me out. And then on the other side, it'd be like, you can't take my dad for age.
Yeah,
Like, are
that's
you mad? Like, that's my dad, you know?
Yeah.
That's big man. Are you
Yeah.
alright? Like, what go on?
Nah, you gotta snitch
So
on
like,
both.
do you know what I mean? They both hold weight.
Yeah,
Do you know, like,
It's a bit
You
mad.
don't
you
still.
gotta
Right.
snitch on both of them, man. That's what I'm saying.
trying to rubbish man's last name and that.
Yeah, that's.
Met man.
None of my business, bruv.
Nah.
Oh, sorry. None of your business.
None of my business.
None of your business.
It's your,
Say it.
definitely your business.
It's your business still,
It's
because you
definitely not
saw
my
it.
business.
It's-
I'm
you
legally
saw
banned,
it,
so
so
I
it's
don't see
no,
nothing.
but
See
you
my
saw
one,
it,
yeah.
so it's now your business.
It might be
I
an
didn't see none.
alternative, innit? But
I know what you're doing. 100%. I know what you're doing.
What you
did?
I know exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
What you
it's a
did?
bit
If his
mad.
dad cheated, he's
I'm
snitching.
snitching, yeah.
But if his mum did, he was not saying nothing. This guy's a mommy's boy, you know. This guy, him and his mum, like this. Hey, any woman that's out there, you be like this with his mom, and you'll be there.
Nah, listen.
If any girl tries to be with his mom, this guy,
Long,
nah,
long, it's long.
that girl
But-
doesn't even exist.
What I'm saying is, nah, I'm chatting to my mum though. I'm not just like, it's not just.
No,
it
obviously,
didn't not happen. To get like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nah, what go on? Nah.
I feel.
Like, what go on?
But
Like,
then,
you're right.
but then this is the thing. If say this was. I don't know. That's my.
you know
I was
what?
gonna. If say you was young.
It doesn't matter
Maybe-
because you lot have to look after me until I'm 18.
Yeah, so you have to snitch, yeah.
So
Snitching.
regardless if I snitch or not, you
have to.
look after
Yeah. I mean, we can't
Yeah,
send,
it's true.
we can't send you to social services.
Do you get it?
You know
Yeah, I
what's so
feel
mad?
you.
This is kind of like, I don't know if I asked you guys, And I think I did ask you guys, and you guys disregarded it so quickly
Right.
because you guys gave me the answer so quick, and I was like, what the hell? But basically, it's kind of similar.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, would you guys rather kiss your boy's girl or your girlfriend's girl?
My
Girlfriend's girl.
we had this answer already.
But why?
Yeah. You still didn't understand from the last time.
Still don't get it.
It's long,
But it's
man.
fine.
Slow.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Just notice that.
I
Just
just
know
mad
these
that I
guys
can't
will be
switch on
lipsing.
mum. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. But I knew you couldn't anyway. You couldn't.
I'm snitching.
Nah. Snitches get stitches. I'm joking.
Who's going to give you the stitches? My mum, my
I
dad.
don't come from that
Both.
world.
Yeah.
Both.
Stitch them as well. No, joking. I couldn't do
Whoa.
that. Never.
Say no.
No, but then do you know what's mad? Do you know what I find really mad? Do you know the people that kill their parents for thingy money?
Life insurance.
Oh yeah,
Bruv,
that's
I find that
wild.
so nut. Look, he's rattled.
What?
Yeah,
people
for
do. In
insurance.
America, it happens bears.
They killed their
Or
parents.
they kill their husband.
They kill their parents, their husbands, their whatever. That
For
crime
insurance.
You know
channel.
what's mad?
Watch the
yeah?
crime channel, man. It's amazing. That crime channel is
Nah,
amazing.
You know what's
I
mad?
know, like
'Cause-
home insurance, like
No, you
burning
got
the
life
house
insurance,
down.
bro.
You got life insurance? as
No,
well?
I know there is life insurance, guys.
Yeah, but
So
I
how
mean,
do you
what I'm
think-
saying is,
obviously,
I know-
So how do you think she's gonna get the money? You're gonna have to.
you have to kill. You have to
Yeah,
kill the
no,
person.
That's not
bro.
what I said, guys. I said I understand. I know about people burning their houses down because of home insurance. I've never heard about a man killing his
Yeah,
wife.
America's
Yeah,
they
America
got
it
bear them.
happens.
Even them, there was one thing in the news, that man that killed his wife on a honeymoon or whatever.
Man said
Do
he
you
wasn't even
remember,
trying to chill with her.
oh,
for a bit.
Fam,
Man said as
honeymoon.
soon as we're together, you're gone.
He did it. Oh, where was it? I can't remember. It was on the news for Time. They went to trial and all that stuff. I
In
can't
theory,
remember.
it makes sense because it looks like he would never do it.
Yeah,
On their
exactly.
honeymoon.
He went on a honeymoon.
You think got nabbed?
I love her.
Yeah, he got nabbed 100%.
Yeah, it's peak still.
I think
No,
the
but
person
yeah, I
that
wouldn't. Do you know what's mad? Because a couple months back, I remember my mum was going through like all her papers in it, and like, she's like, "Oh yeah, I got this insurance, that insurance. If I this and that, all you have to do is this and that." Da, da, da. So when I've looked at one of the papers, I'm like, "Hey, what man? Get this?"
yeah.
I was like, okay, no, but then at the same, it made me because I've heard of people topping their parents, and I was like, oh, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
obviously
don't
you
get
would never
twisted.
do it, but
Some of
like,
them life insurance things are
bruv, you're getting
it's
a couple
mad.
hundred bags.
It's
That's
bread.
makes
Like it
sense,
depends
yeah.
which ones you got. So there's one that's bread, and then all your houses get paid off as well.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean? That's mad.
but the ones that are bred is the ones that like
T's
they
and C's.
basically have to die before 65,
Yeah, and that kind of stuff.
or when you took it out way back when, you had to have done it for X amount of years. You can't renew it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So people are just waiting for their parents to get to 64.
And just
They're like, please.
that's
you
mad.
know
I don't
So
know.
deep.
I don't know if it
Don't you
happens
think-
here that much, but I
But
know
do you
in
know-
America it does
Do
definitely.
you know that, say like, God forbid, somebody's mum passes or parents pass, and they're of that age, and you realise that they got, and if the police look and see that they've got life insurance or whatever, they have to look into
Yeah,
it
Family.
like
I
that
can imagine
because
still.
it
I can
can.
imagine still.
Especially if anything has changed in the policy and stuff, or if they
Yeah,
called up
yeah.
to change anything.
Yeah,
Then it's
couple
a mad
flags
thing.
still. But it's mad because I don't know, man. With all this crime stuff that happens, I feel that people just watch TV and think they're gonna get away with bare things.
No, do you know what? I watch TV and know
That's
that
true.
I can't.
Yeah.
Man, watch CSI. I say, yeah, safe.
No, but if you're
Them man,
watching,
they pick up the smallest of things.
but if you watch Good Girls,
Oh my god.
Aye,
do you get me?
I
You're
said
Bad-
that to my
bad-
friend today.
bad.
But it
boy
don't-
show.
You would think that you can get away with anything, fam.
Facts.
'Cause I don't understand.
No, there's luck. With that is
What?
luck, and just remember that is just a TV show. That's
Yeah,
like
it's a
that's
proper
nonsense.
sitcom thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like unrealistic.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Nah, it's mad.
But if you watch the crime channel, trust me, they've like even by accident, it could be years later. By accident, they stumble on something.
Even they released just the other day how long they've been pre-ing Hush Puppy for,
Yeah,
and they were talking about.
I saw that today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
I saw
it
that
was in-
today as well.
Fam,
they nabbed it
they've
differently.
been pre-ing my man.
But then, do you know what's mad though? Like, the person that was narrating the whole thing, yeah. I was like, "Wow, you really love the feds?" They're like, "Yeah, our boys did this research and blah." I was like, "Your boys, like, your boy." I was thinking, and even the research that they did, I was thinking, a bit of X could find this thing. Like, do you know what I mean? It was all them things like, oh, we clocked when his birthday was, we clocked this, that, and the other, and I was just like, But they, of course, they're watching him.
But
I didn't know he had 41 million in cash.
41 million.
And then he had 6.4 car worth of cars.
Yeah.
Imagine his watches on top of that, bro. That guy had bread.
Stupid piece.
Bread.
You know.
Can't lie. He enjoyed it though. He enjoyed it before he went.
He's not even 30.
Is he not? I thought he was like 30
He's
something.
like 20 something, I swear. He's like 27, 28, I swear.
Mad.
Really?
Yeah,
He's looking like it was 40 though.
Bro, that guy
Nah,
looked
for
like
real.
a 40-year-old uncle,
That's
That's what
bro.
happens when you eat well.
I was following him when he was. I was following him when he was slim.
Don was eating crab.
I can't lie, I was following him when he was slim.
Man was actually slim.
Yeah, no, he was slim. Before he took when he was doing, first he was doing jet setter. Then when he resided in Dubai, you can't believe it. Chopping. Hey, that guy was loading it. Loaded. You know that my man, that Salt Bay guy, loading that restaurant. He was loading it. I remember seeing a video of him just sitting there. The man's got the meat. He's just sitting there happy. And then it was funny, like sometimes you have fruits for breakfast, and I was thinking, as big as you are, I still eating fruits. Nah, man, that's crazy though, man. Like,
That is actually funny.
and I was watching something about like the police doing the drug stuff in it, and it's actually mad. Like some of these, especially recently, they've been nabbing a lot of people, especially for the drug stuff.
I was wondering why that is.
They've been doing mad stings. So like they'll set up scaffolding and slap fake builders there. The builders ain't doing nothing. They're just walking up. They're just preying.
Yeah,
And I thought it was bro, as in like they were showing that, oh yeah, we've got this team that's going out as builders today. We've got this team that's going around in a white van. Like they were going around in anything. It's so crazy. Like police, they're on job, man. They're on job.
I think
Even though I don't like them, but they're on job still.
I think they're just tired of being cussed by everyone. They said, you know what?
Let's go undercover.
Let's go and fight crime.
But then, do you know what?
Let's go and do our job.
I think it's levels to it, innit? So like, if you're like a walk around cop, like boring, like you ain't got nothing to do, you're gonna bother people because you ain't got nothing to do. But the ones that like doing sting operations and all that, they ain't got time to. Oh, my man's got a Benz in his pocket. Who cares?
As a police officer, there should always be something to do, fam.
Do you think?
Bro?
Because I've seen a couple. Hey, that candy time at McDonald's.
Yeah.
They're always loading it. They're always loading
The
it.
amount of crime that happens in London alone, you should never have a 3 minute, bro.
Nah, they've definitely got free time, man.
They shouldn't, bro.
Nah,
Sure what goes on, fam?
100%.
Where's the free time?
Bro, the other day I was driving, I saw one you get wrapped. Like, so much I even nearly crashed. That's how bad it was. So I'm driving past it, and obviously I can, you know when you could tell something's about to happen, because there's like bare man talking to it, so I thought it was this man them talking. Then one you's come like, because I'm, no, he's just like, said something, like he screwed up his face, said something. The Donny that I knew they were talking to, cut. When I tell you cut, yeah, he ran in the middle of the road, ran. And then I've looked back, they're still chasing. I thought, I'm going to spin around. I tried to spin around there. What car was going? Literally, I looked at the car, missed me by an inch. I said, wow. God said, why are you turning around? Yeah, I went home.
Yeah, I
went home.
You're done for
I don't know where I was going. Where was I going? All I see is in the mirror that they were carrying him. They picked him up. I said, yeah.
Safe.
Long.
This life is different, so.
But I get what you mean. There shouldn't be a spare moment, but they always find time to bother people. Especially when they're like driving around doing nothing. Again, they're doing nothing.
Yeah, fam.
Just driving around for no reason.
But I just, you know what it is, yeah? Especially with this corona, I've just realised that governments and that, they just want you to, they want to give the idea that they're actually doing something.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Like, it's just some of the things they put in place, and it's just like, what are you doing? It's just proper. They just want to have this facade of we're actually doing something, but you're actually not doing.
They want the people to see that they're still there, they're still active.
They just want to win the next election, fam.
And that's what it's all about, though, isn't it?
Winning the next election. Once you're in now, are you going to be here tomorrow? So if you say we did this and this and this and that, yeah, cool, vote for us. Do you know what I mean?
Do you not vote? You vote?
Always.
Do you vote?
I'm not gonna lie, that mayor needs to go.
Who that woman?
Yeah.
I mean, Sadiq Khan.
He needs to cut.
Oh yeah, what? Cause congestion charge.
Facts.
I feel like the
You know what
TFL, the
pissed
whole
me off as
TFL thing
well?
is a bit mad.
You know what pissed me off is I was reading it and I was like, you haven't even said when it's gonna end.
No, that's it now. That's what it is.
No,
No, that's what it is.
I'm telling you, they
Fam,
apply.
they've put new parking signs.
Yeah, no,
everywhere.
but it's like they stuck it on.
Oh, is
It
it?
can definitely
Do
get
you know what's
removed.
another thing that I didn't know?
Implement stuff temporarily.
You know,
to
in
leave
central
things
London-
there.
That's what it says. It says temporary.
You know, in central London, yeah, they got signs like near. I didn't even know there were schools like that in central London, but like they've got bare signs on certain roads, like you can't go through this road between 7 and 7.
Yeah, or you can't turn left. Yeah,
Like,
thing.
bruv, and I was just like, when did all these signs come? Because they weren't there before,
Yeah, man's been nabbed with a couple of them.
Those
Man,
and
Yeah,
it's a
fucking
big
thing
big
the
boy
other day.
fine, you
There's a
know.
lot of it in like Walthamstow,
Hackney,
Hackney.
fam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's loads of them.
Man got a
yeah.
ticket the other day.
Loads of them. So
Yeah.
you can't turn left. You gotta go.
I put it this way, yeah. I was working at my old workplace for a year driving there. The last month, I got 14 tickets for the same journey that I did for 360 something days.
Joke
That's a
And why
mad
is
thing.
that? Because they
Jolting.
fucking changed the thing and I didn't know.
It's a joke thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I
This
had
is
to pay 9
Stress.
bills.
Could you not write a letter?
But I've been writing, but you know it is. It's Islington. Bruv, Islington don't ramp with the
yeah.
fucking-
Is Lytton? What?
What? You're giving them every penny.
I remember
you-
Lambeth tried to give
You
my
see,
mum a
Islington,
ticket.
if you don't pay, yeah, they will remind you.
No, Islington will
They
send
will
a
keep
bag of letters to your
Do
house.
you know what I said? You know what I said to them? I said, "All right, cool, safe. Hear what? It's Corona, so you have to give me some time, and don't even think about putting it up to £130 each ticket."
Oh, that would have been dirty. That would have been dirty.
So
I would have
it's
been
just,
14 tickets at 100 and I'm not even man's coming to do the maths. It's all right. We don't want to cry. We don't want to cry. But I
do you know what was mad? I paid it just before my birthday.
Yeah.
can't lie. They would have
Yeah.
waited.
You know what's so mad? Did you not know that Rita Ora ain't black?
Don't even tell me what. Yeah, of course she's like Armenian or something.
Albanian.
Armenian or
I think it's Albanian.
Albanian. Oh,
Yeah. Everyone was like shocked that she wasn't black.
I thought we all knew this from the
I
beginning.
thought we all knew this as well, but clearly not. And then obviously everyone was like, "Oh, she's appropriating black culture," because they're realizing that she's actually not black.
I mean, all she did was make songs.
No, like she's been wearing like braids. Everyone's like, "You're not black."
No,
So
it's not.
You see, do you know what with this whole
Black people can't have breads.
taking
Hmm?
all this stuff, yeah.
Black people can't have breads.
no, as in other. Yeah,
Aura.
Rita
Okay,
Ora.
people
hear
are
She's
what?
not.
black.
How is
yeah.
she when she's not making money off the braids that she's wearing? She's not making. She just likes the style, bro.
Like people like what
But
they
that's-
like, innit?
But someone can say, "Oh, like they're taking a black style and saying it's just because I like the
It
style."
becomes no, but it becomes an issue
I'm
when
not
they're
making money off it, I
money
just
off
like
of
the
it.
style.
Yeah, exactly. So that's not
Mm.
that's not an issue. The issue is when they take something and,
And
then
then
try and make
making
it their own
money. Yeah.
and profit off of it.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say her wearing braids is a problem. It's when she would now
Monetize it.
monetize it
But
and say this is me.
That's the thing. So like, this is the difference between Rita Ora. She just
Mhm.
wore it because she wore it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kylie will now
Kim
come
Kim
and
had Kim had them braids, them banana braids or whatever you lot call them. I don't know what they call them. French braids.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, and then it became, Kim's new braids is the new style for everybody. And it became, I don't know if she made it herself. I don't
It became
follow her,
thing.
but it became her thing. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
That's when it's like,
A problem.
raw.
You don't agree?
No, I'm just I'm intrigued because
You
obviously
agree?
as a like, I hear what you're saying in terms of Kim. I know the whole time when that all happened, but I feel like a lot of the time certain things that are done by black women is only praised when other women that do it.
I
And
believe that's true.
Obviously, black girls have been doing braids for a time. Rita Ora comes and does braids. Everyone's like, "Oh wow, this is great."
But then white
it
girls have been
amazing?
doing braids for time. I remember when schoolgirls were doing braids.
As in, no. When I say braids, like extensions.
Oh, raw. She did that. I thought she
Yeah.
just did her own hair. And
No,
did it
not
braids.
like just plaits, as in extensions.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mad.
but girls have been doing that for a while.
What?
Yeah, but
they do clip-on
Extensions.
extensions.
No. You're not
I
under
think I don't know.
expressions, as in you
like
got
their horse hair, and then they do it. Sorry.
Man said horse
I don't know if that's.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know if it's appropriate or not.
Can we cancel you now?
I'll pause.
If you like, cancel me because I wasn't on anyone's radio show.
I was so
So what?
done.
I'm trying to understand the concept because obviously I'm a bit slow with these things.
So
So if a white girl does something that black girls have been doing this whole time, and then social media.
So this is what I mean by braids.
Social media, for example, yeah, I've seen like one or two Igbo girls like this.
Yeah.
the aunties in Afro Nation in Portugal are making
We're
bread off
basing-
it. They were making bread, so they have to. They let the white girls do it because the aunties are making bread.
They were doing it on the beach.
Because you're not going to a white woman to get it done. You're still putting black money in the black community. So I'm all right. Because you're not going to a white girl to get braids done.
I'm just trying to
Would you?
understand.
If the white girl can do braids, then
Well, yeah, that's true.
Then how's that different from Rita wearing it than the white girl doing it than the black people doing it?
Oh, you see
Wait,
the black,
what?
but yeah.
So-
Okay, nah, yeah.
How's that any different? So
What?
like, if black girls have been making braids this whole time, yeah,
mm-hmm.
and then a white girl starts making braids and she's good, but people are going to her because she's good, is that not the same thing as Rita Ora wearing it and people saying, "Oh, look how nice she looks in it," when black girls have been looking nice in it? How's that different?
No, it's different because wait, hold on. What you're saying is people are saying that Rita Ora looks nice with braids, but they've been saying black girls are looking nice with braids. What's the problem?
No, I'm saying that was the issue, was that Rita Ora was wearing it, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, if a white girl was doing braids, yeah, doing the hair, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and got praise, and you just said you would go to her if she was good, you pay for her to do it, right?
I'll pay anyone to do my hair.
How's that
regardless of
different
their
from a
colour.
white girl doing the braids and getting praise from a black girl doing the braids and getting praise? How's that? Why is that okay to go to a white girl to get the hair done and it be okay with it, than Rita being a white girl wearing it and being like, "Oh my god, she's white, but black people have been wearing it"?
I'm trying to understand that.
Do
So
you get-
basically,
Yeah.
yeah, because you explained it the long way. Okay, so
Very confusing.
what he's trying to say is, so there's one girl that does the braids.
Yeah, so a white girl does
so
braids.
does the braids, makes money
Yeah.
off it because
Yeah.
she does the braids.
Yeah.
She does it well.
Yeah.
That's not an issue.
You don't mind?
Yeah.
You don't mind?
You
paying
don't think
her?
that? You don't think that's an issue?
As in a person doing hair.
Yeah, a white girl doing
Braids,
As in plaiting braids or actually doing braids.
doing braids.
Okay,
No,
okay.
plaiting braids.
Plaiting
Like she
braids,
knows
okay,
how
okay.
to
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
braids.
You put money into her pocket.
pocket,
Okay.
but then
Over the black girl.
over the
I'll put money into it. Whoever does
so
it
she wouldn't.
well.
She doesn't care who.
Yeah.
So that's
But
fine.
but if a white girl now does braids, it's a
That-
problem.
As in wears it on her
As
head.
in wears it on her head, it's a problem.
Because
yeah.
the problem, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I don't.
So
I'm trying
it's
to
all right.
understand
It's
So
all right to
basically-
learn how to do braids, but it's not
But
all right to wear
wearing it-
braids.
Okay, but that's basically the same as saying it's all right to listen to someone say nigger, and it's different from saying like a white person saying it.
Not necessarily.
Listening to nigger, you have no control over that. If you walk down the road and people are saying nigger, you're gonna listen to it.
Because you're gonna hear.
What
well,
control do you
you're
have?
gonna hear
You
it.
can't listen. You
Okay.
can't. It's not the same thing. How can you control listening to nigger?
Well, if you hear a song and you know it says nigger in it, and you keep listening to that song, that's you
If
listening
it's a
to
good
it.
song and the artist says nigger in the song, what can you do about that?
Listen,
you like
listen
rap-
to the clean version.
Come on, guys, man.
Yeah, I'm not being honest. You can
Come on,
listen to the clean
guys.
version, no?
Come on, guys. Let's be honest.
So are you guys okay with like white people changing their hair to
Bro,
look
I've
like
got bigger
afro?
problems in my
Yeah,
life
like,
than
I'm
to
trying
fucking
Are you
to-
okay
care about them
with
thing
white
there.
people changing their hair to look like an afro?
Brother, I don't care.
You
I
don't
don't
care at
Mm,
all.
I
At
don't
all.
business. I can't lie to you. Man's got more important things. Man don't even like.
I think
Man
it
don't.
might be because you're guys.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
They
I-
You know
don't-
what?
I
Do you know
genuinely think
another
it's
thing
because
as
you're
well?
guys, Because a lot of the time, black females, we've obviously been through a period where having an afro hasn't been seen as professional, or having braids hasn't been seen as professional. But now, we're in a time where it's now become fashionable. Blackness has become fashionable. So people like Rita Ora is using. I'm not saying that this is what she's intentionally done.
Yeah.
But it's because she's who she is, and she's doing braids, which is something that is fashionable. It's like a lot of black people have a problem with it,
Cause the
and I
question:
can understand.
if all these things are raising awareness to blackness, should that not be a good thing?
Yeah, but why is it not black people who are raising the awareness?
Clearly, we can't control the why, but the fact that it is happening, should we not like push that?
Just
blackness?
take the good out. of it.
Yeah, take the good out of it. Push up anything that pushes the black culture in my opinion, for a positive way, we should try and run with that narrative, because there's so many different ways that we get stamped on. There's so many different ways that we get squashed. So
basically, black culture should be praised when it's not coming from a black person.
it should be praised if it's black culture. That if the aim of what's being pushed out is black culture, it should be praised because that's black culture.
I can understand someone feeling a type of way if a black culture is being praised when it's not a black person.
Yes,
And that's literally.
I could understand that when you were saying that at first. Where I had an issue with it is, the issues that it's on Rita Ora's head. But if the girl that was making it was white, it's no longer an issue. So we're picking and choosing what we're gonna have issues with. Do you get it? So white women can make money off braiding a black culture style hairstyle. That's fine, because she's behind the scenes and she's actually literally taking money off black women's hands that are doing this. That's fine. But if it's a white woman that's standing there with their hair, it automatically becomes an issue because she's on social media wearing it.
Okay. So
which one's the bigger issue?
So basically what you're saying is you're equating the fact that basically in both times the white person is basically getting money off of the black culture, right? And I understand that. I get what you're saying. Amazing.
No. That's not what he's saying.
That's basically what he's saying.
No, he's not saying that, because Rita Ora wearing it is not making money off it. Well, that's what he's saying.
So you're
Rita
saying
Ora
Rita
wearing
Ora's
it is not making money off it.
Okay.
The girl that's doing the braids
fine.
is making money off it.
But that's fine, because she's not in the public eye. Why is that okay?
So wait, hold on. So if someone dresses nice and they're in the public eye, do you think they're not making money? We're in an age where social media or your presence makes you money.
No,
right?
we're just saying if she's not making money off it.
We said if she's not monetizing.
If she's not
Who's not
monetizing,
because we don't know if
Rita Ora.
We don't know if Rita Ora was monetizing the braids.
No, she'll
Okay.
get money off like a post or something. Do you get it?
For the braids.
Okay, guys.
I don't know. I don't know how it
I'm
works.
bored of this topic now.
You're
But-
bored of this topic
no.
because it's like
I get the
Yeah,
reason
like-
why.
No, but it's a good topic, but I feel like you lot are saying the same thing over and over again.
No, because we're
necessarily.
trying to get her to understand what we're trying to say, innit? But this is the thing. I understand where you're coming from. And the reason why I understand where she's coming from is because there's one thing that I really dislike is like when I see a white person and then I hear them, they'll be like, yeah, well, go on. I'm like, you don't have to deal with that. Like, that irritates me. I don't know why it irritates me. But someone saying, even though it's not like nigger or whatever, them saying Wagwan or changing the way they speak just because they're speaking to me pisses me off as well.
Yeah,
So don't adapt black culture when you're around black people or to gain black
Quick
following. Do you get what I mean?
Did you lot feel a type of way about the Alex boy that was rapping with Dave? I think it was like, I can't remember what concert it was.
Glastonbury.
No.
Yeah, like Glastonbury, and he was rapping.
No, didn't feel
feel
Why
type
would
of
you
way.
feel some type of way about that? That was a
As
fan.
in-
He was a genuine.
So wait, hold on. So this is something that happens all the time. As in, Dave brings up
people.
someone
Yeah.
and they rap together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why was it only this time that it was a thing?
Because it was Glastonbury. Glastonbury's a very big
And the guy,
a big festival. Do you know what I
he
mean?
killed it. He knew word for word. He was a bit shy, and then he actually was a decent thing.
Yeah.
And then obviously,
I haven't seen.
you know, like, come on, let's be real. We know, like, cool. You see something like that, the media's gonna pick it up and they're gonna do whatever they do with it. Cool. If it was a black person, they're not necessarily gonna do that. And obviously, that got shown because I think a week or two later, Dave brought a black person. He didn't get the same type of coverage that Ben or Dave or whatever his name. What's his name? Alex. See, even since that Alex got. I mean, it's the world we live in. It's shit. It should be. Obviously, if Alex is going on Good Morning Britain and them thing there, so should Tyrone. But it didn't, innit?
And you don't care about it.
It's not that I
No.
don't care about it, but it's like, yeah, it's jarring. You see it for a minute, it's jarring, cool. But realistically,
Bigger fish to fry.
I ain't got bigger
If
fish
there's
to
things
fry,
in
bro.
like, if there's things that are affecting the black culture that I would stand up today and fight for, that wouldn't be the first thing on my agenda.
So what would be
that-
on your
that-
agenda? Like, for an example, just one thing, one example. That's all.
police brutality.
Okay, cool.
There's so many like, there's. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I get what you're
we
saying.
all were wearing braids. I know I'm probably thinking like, come on.
Do you know
mate.
why though? Because for women, hair is a very important thing.
I
Do
get
you
it.
understand?
I
So
get
we're
it.
never gonna understand it the way she
No,
understands.
no,
The way
I get
So
that.
she's taking it.
my
And
thing is,
that's
if hair is so important, why do you not have an issue of Becky making big bread off of you lot's?
That's the
you lot's
only issue
style?
with that. That's the only thing.
And this is why for me it's just like, alright, cool.
jarring.
You
That's-
said it out of your own mouth. You don't mind Becky charging £300 a piece or
And you paying
whatever.
for it as long as she's
Obviously, we
good.
didn't put a price on it, but let's be real. This is the things that happen. Becky will buck a style that, do you know what I mean? You can do because you do hair. You have to charge, I don't know, say you charge 50 quid, but Becky will charge
2 bills.
3 bills in Tony and Guy.
And
But
people
you lot don't have an issue with that, but you have an issue with.
I'll
Rita
have
Ora
I'll
just
have
That's
more of
my
an
point.
issue.
I
with
would
that.
have more of an issue with that
Making
than
money.
Ora walking down a bloody red carpet with braids on.
That
I
was my only.
I think the reason why you probably don't understand is the fact that I understand what you're saying in terms of where the money is going, and that's one part of the problem, where the money's going.
Yeah.
Cool, I understand that. For me, it's not that major. Like, it's not as deep as, for me, it's not that deep. If the person is good, I will pay whoever's good, regardless of your race. My thing is, when it comes to the braids, when it comes to the cane rows, when it comes to the French braids, when it comes to all of these things, in my opinion, being a black woman and it comes to hair, there's a struggle behind it.
Can I throw a spanner
I
in the
hear
works?
that, but then my thing is, okay, cool. I understand your perspective, yeah. But then my thing is, okay, cool. Who taught Becky to do them hairstyles there? Say it was you to teach
I don't
Becky them
know.
hairstyles there, and you as the teacher is not making the same type of money that you taught your student. That's
But if
the
my-
issue.
but if my
and
student's
and
better,
it's
then-
only because,
It's not she's
only
better,
because
she's white.
she's white.
It's not she's
How
better.
can
Not
your
the fact
student
that
be-
she's better.
Okay,
She
cool,
might not
yeah,
be
the
better.
student can be
But
better
okay.
than, but let's be real. If you're doing hair for X amount of years and you've taught this girl and you know you can look at her like more time, it's a thing of you can do the exact same thing, maybe even better. You're still not collecting the bread that she's collecting. That's where the issue should, for me, I feel that's the issue.
And that's what my
Because
spanner.
you're more talented. You've even taught this person, but you don't get the recognition. You don't get the financial gain that you're supposed to get, which could probably build you up, build up the black community, build up. Do you know what I mean? If you're a teacher, you could build the school, or do you know what I mean? Have something, but you can't do that because you can't charge £300 like Becky's charging £300. You got to charge 100 quid.
To add to that, my
That's the problem.
span in the works goes to this. Rita Ora walks down the red carpet, yeah, and then it creates this thing, yeah. But then, Janine, Stacey, Bianca, that are all at 16, 17, 18, 19, that like Rita Ora, are now coming to people to get their hair done. Do you get it? Now, if the white girl's not there, doing the braids, and you don't all doing the braids, then all of the incomes for the past 2-3 months, people have been talking about paying to black businesses. Do you get me? She then becomes a symbol, whether she's white or black. She becomes a symbol for other people to want to get their hair done like that, which then puts more money into our business, which then allows that culture itself to come out. Do you know where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I get what
And
you're
that's what
saying.
I'm saying is I don't mind how we get there, and I can understand why women might have issues about how we get there, but it's getting there. We're not there. Do you get me? Would we prefer that Rita Ora doesn't wear that and not as many people get braids?
Nah, but then I don't think that's Beatrice's point. What Beatrice's point is that, like, all right, cool. She goes to a job interview. Yeah, she's not got a
got
wig
braids
on.
in.
She's got braids in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before these people started wearing this hairstyle, it was like, oh, like I even remember hearing it growing up, like, oh, you might need to change your hair.
Yeah.
Or if you have a bit of color in your hair, you need
Yeah.
to take that out. Or do you get what I mean? Until the white girls or the white celebrities make it more fashionable, then it's kind of like,
Okay.
okay,
It's
we're
like
kind of
But
But guess
Alright,
what now?
cool.
But guess what
Let me
now?
ask
But
you a
guess what? No. But
question.
guess what now? Now Beatrice can go to the job with her braids on.
And
Now it's okay.
that's the bad
Can
thing.
she
If
do
a
that?
So
white,
basically,
if
what
a
you're
white
saying,
girl does it,
hold on. Basically, what
if a
you're
white
saying
girl
is I
does
have
it,
to wait
fine.
I have to wait for the white woman to do it before everything's okay.
But if that's what society has then allowed it to be okay, we can't pick and choose when things are okay. Because before Rita Ora did it, would you have gone to an interview with braids on? Let's be honest.
at this point, I
And
really
do you
don't
know
care.
what? And you know what?
And that's my point, though. That we're worried about what's made it okay, but the fact that it's okay now. We worried about what made the movement for Black Lives Matter right now being okay. But the fact that that movement is pushing our culture in whatever positive way, should we not be happy that that's being pushed? I'm not even worried about how we get there. And of course it's sad that how we get there, but before she did it, we weren't there. So how else were we going to get there?
Fair enough. Anyway.
Wow, the way I see it.
I was just here explaining.
No. I hear
You ask me questions, I don't know. But I get what you're saying, 100%.
Okay, moving on to something a bit lighter. Drip is killing our people.
Massive drip's killing our people.
Nah, do you know what? That's just the saying that's been going around, because basically Selfridges is looking into basically allowing people to rent designer clothes for a period of time.
I think so, like 24 hours now.
No. It could be up to 30 days apparently.
Oh.
Rent.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? So
No.
No, wait, can I just say something? Why I don't know much about the subject and whatever, because I looked at that once and thought this is bullshit.
No, I actually went on the website. It's fully active.
No. I
Oh,
just
as in
thought
it's not an idea, it's something
Mate,
that's been
I
going
literally was on the website yesterday and I was like, Chanel bag?
no,
What?
I don't think I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's bullshit like it's not gonna happen. I think it's bullshit as it's a stupid idea. It's
No,
not
but
it's not for
alright,
me
cool.
and it's not gonna be for me. So
No,
I just disregarded it.
Initially, I was like, this is stupid. Like,
gonna
this
play
is so
devil's
dumb.
advocate.
But the
Go on, man, finish.
but the thing that I was thinking as well is there's certain times where you might go to a wedding and you don't really need to buy a suit. The suit's just gonna sit there. I was like, that's more understandable. Like renting it and then taking it back. But I know that's not how people are gonna use it.
But a lot of people rent suits.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like
Yeah,
in general, so like you
that-
go
that-
Moss
that I
Bros,
under-
all them
that I
things.
understand.
But
TM Lewin and that.
That's
That's
the concept around
it's
it.
Oh, so they're trying to do that with designer clothes.
Designer clothes.
Okay,
Alright, let's be real, yeah.
I wouldn't.
I'm
I don't
gonna
really
play
care about
no, but
designer
I'm
clothes
gonna play
anyway.
devil's advocate.
Yeah, go on.
What would you rather do in this day and age? Yeah,
In
a
this
lot of
recession?
people-
Because that's
Nah,
what
it's a
let's
recession
call
now.
it what it's
Yeah,
recession.
cool. But I'm just saying in general, like in our society, our generation, we obviously like the finer things in life, the clothes, the designers, whatever. But not everybody, but majority, because when you look at the level of people, the percentage of people that are earning more than 30, 40k, it's not a lot. Yeah. So in my eyes, if you're not earning a certain amount of money, you shouldn't be buying something that is going to take you, I don't know, 2 weeks of your 4 weeks wages to pay for. But then on the other hand of that, you can't tell people what they spend their money on. If they like
100%.
it, they like it. And if they want to work those 2 weeks and take that 2 weeks wages out of the 4 weeks and pay for it, cool. That's all you. Now, I looked at it. Me personally, I wouldn't do it, because if I can't buy it and have it there, then I shouldn't be buying it. It shouldn't be for like, there's nothing important enough for me to go and say that I'm gonna buy or rent clothes. And let's be real, like, if we're gonna look at reason why somebody would go and get a designer drip rented, unless you're not in like the, I guess, creative industry where I don't know,
Fashion.
your image means
Fashion and that. Yeah.
image is part of your job or your look, that shouldn't be a thing for you. Because let's be real, if you're not an artist, if you're not, I don't know, photographer, model, whatever the case may be, what is the purpose of you going to rent these clothes? To go to a party?
Yeah,
Facts.
that's
To go,
that's what they do.
to go to a dance.
But then,
for
do you know what's
20
mad? Do you know what's mad? When we was younger, if this was happened when I was like 19, 20, 21 even, I probably would have done it. Do you know why? Let me explain to you why. There were sometimes we'll be going to a party, yeah, and we're already in uni or wherever, and we're now going to a party. We used to go to like Brent Cross and buy clothes to go to the party with.
Yeah, but that's
Do you get what I
different.
mean?
That's
No,
different.
but then that's what I'm saying. If there's a chance to just, you can rent this quickly and it's a lot cheaper than you going to buy clothes, then why not?
No,
Still
but
don't
let's
make
be
sense.
real. It's still not like.
Doesn't
Don't
make
get it twisted.
sense.
It's not going to be cheap. It's going to be cheaper. Okay,
But
so,
it's
alright,
cheaper.
No.
That's
for
what I said. That's why I
example,
said cheaper.
If you buy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they cheap.
Well, my
Okay, so what? All right, cool. So retail. Okay, Beatrice has brought up a bag. Yeah. So a Chanel bag is retail 2 bags. You can rent from 161.
for how many days?
That's
Well,
a day.
like,
For a day.
Yeah. So my thing is now, you're gonna spend.
160.
Oh look, and the rent. No, so it's from 140 to 460. So my thing is, yeah, you're gonna do this. So you're gonna
wait,
spend.
let's do the maths.
You're gonna spend up to £460 for something that is you got to give back.
That's why I don't get it. And like, I like to. Do you know what I like? I like to buy clothes and just leave it there. And then when I know I'm going out, because I don't shop when I'm going out. I shop just to shop. And then when you're going out, you take the label off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you feel good wearing fresh new clothes. Now, my man wore it the week before. Yeah, I'm the same size as him or whatever. I've gone to copy it. It's cool. It's been washed. It's been pressed. It's been everything.
Fucking man
I'm still
sweat.
not gonna get that feeling as wearing a fresh new tee that I've just bought. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
There's like a feeling
Do you know
behind
what
it.
It's when you go
Someone said boxers as well.
What
Like
do you-
I don't know if they're doing that
No,
because
they
that
can't.
is
Fuck
mad.
off, fuck off.
They won't do
There's
that.
You
like-
go to a
boxer.
dance, yeah? The dance is jumpy, cuz. You
Oh
get
my
me?
God, then you take it back.
Everyone get me? Doom, 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 doom. Everyone's getting
And let's
these
be honest, in
skankies.
dance you're gonna sweat.
My man's doing this. And you ask him, man, why are you not dancing? He doesn't want to rip his thing. You don't want the man to drop a drink. Because
That's
it's a
the
red.
wrong-
You're going to start
Okay,
moving
now,
mad, bro.
This is where. You
What if
see,
a girl drops a red wine on your shirt now?
but this is the problem
back.
now, because if you take these things back, so it's because essentially you're going to rent something that you can't actually afford. Yeah, because you're not gonna go and
Rent something that you can actually
afford.
buy.
You're gonna go you're gonna go and look for the Chanels, and you're gonna do all of that.
Yeah,
Now,
relax.
listen, that's
I said
that's what
you're gonna look
not
for-
you.
Yeah, nah,
Relax,
we're doing
yeah.
it.
Man got
Yeah.
small
Use
birds
that
on
as
that.
an example, innit?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So my thing is, yeah, when you bring it back, there's going to be an inspection. Now, if you obviously don't pass that, you have to run them the bread that you
Didn't have in the first place.
you don't have in the first place. So you're putting yourself at liability for
You
something.
break, you buy.
For
I
what?
wonder,
Because
do
you're
you think
going
they're
to
gonna
a
put
party.
insurance on the clothes? Like,
No.
oh, when you're
Where?
coming to rent, then you can do like excess.
I'm done.
But then you got to think, no. But then even that is mad,
It's still mad.
because it's bruv,
I just can't
clothes.
imagine. Like renting.
Imagine, alright, so boom, the bag, yeah, it says from 160 to 460. So imagine, okay, cool. Let's go for the lower. 160 for 24 hours, yeah. And they say, alright, cool. For an extra £80, if anything happens to the bag, you're not liable for it.
I'm not gonna lie, the bag will go missing.
But then
Yeah,
this
that's
is
done, yeah.
let me
The bag
explain.
goes-
Even with the whole
So
suit
it's
thing,
just,
yeah, it's different because like you rent the suit, the blazer and the trousers, right? You wouldn't rent a shirt. Do you get it?
I think you buy the shirt.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So
I hope you do.
even if you just rent, you have to buy the set. Let's say you had to buy the set and you just wore the trousers and then you had your own shirt on. Yeah, cool. But no, it still doesn't make
But
sense.
imagine-
And even that suits, you do it once in a while. You're not gonna like. I feel like people will rent these clothes quite regularly.
Of course.
Because let's be honest, once you do a certain image, you have to keep up with that image.
Yep.
If you're buying a suit, you're only buying a suit for that one day.
But
Do you
I,
get what I
know
mean?
what? I just genuinely feel like all that's like, fam, the gram is gonna be even worse now because that's all people are doing it
Let me
for.
ask you a question. So you pick up the thing on you pick up the thing at 10 o'clock at Westwood, yeah, Stratford, yeah, 24-hour thing, and then you go to the dance in the night, yeah, and then you get smashed. You wake up at 9 a.m. You got to start running back to Westwood to
What?
drop the bag back.
Basically.
That's dead.
That's dead.
Then don't pick up at 9. Don't pick up at 10. Pick up
Or
at
pick
4.
up at 5.
And then there's
But
no more left.
regardless-
There's no more left. Because many people are running there. You see like 5 people in the same dance with the same top.
Regardless,
Yeah,
you
renters. All of you. Renters. All the renters, stay over there.
Done.
And you know who the renters are because they be drippy. No drink, dry throats. Dry throats. Yo, bro, you got water?
Hey, what? Let me get some.
Let me get some tap water.
Let me get some tap water. By the mad.
Sense.
You know what? Me personally, like I said, if you're in, and this is why I'm saying I want to play devil's advocate, because rappers, artists, they don't necessarily buy their clothes. So when you got some of them do, some of them do, some of them don't. Like they have, like come on, when I watch it on TV or like I know a couple like people that are in that industry, they will have a rack of clothes. Yeah. They will wear it. It's not theirs.
Oh, like video shoots and that.
Like,
okay, yeah, I get, of course.
It's the same concept.
Of course,
isn't it? Like you want to look good for a certain something, but I just feel like for us, our generation, the world that we live in right now, that there is not for us.
The generation below us, bro. Generation Z. Listen.
It's just gonna look.
Generation
I don't think it's for our generation. It's not for our generation.
It's for Generation Z.
I don't think they're aiming it for them. It's Generation Z.
Generation Z.
Yeah, it's for them.
I promise you, people our age is gonna run that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was even talking to someone the other day, and I realized that there's two people in the world. There's people that like to look good, like look good. Then there's people that are like, they know how to look good without doing a designer.
There's more than two people in the world.
So I realize there's more than two people. But then there's people that can still look like all right, and they just want to enjoy their life. So they'd rather look all right and spend money at the bar on maybe drinks or do you get what I mean? Everyone's got their little thing that they like. Yeah. So if clothes is your thing, and maybe your bread's not up like that, then you might consider that.
If clothes is your thing and your bread's not up, remember clothes is your thing, so you'll find the banging clothes that are where your money is.
100%.
If holidays are your thing and your bread is not up, bro, you're not looking
Bali,
for
an up. Yeah, I get you.
You don't go Thailand. Do you get it?
Yeah, I get you.
Excuse me.
If your money's not up, but you love holidays,
you know, obviously your money's up in it. So why
you go like? Do you get me? You was probably starting a Turkey.
It was you as well.
After Turkey, you might.
Hey, Turkey was bready still.
No, after Turkey, you might go. Do you get me? You might just go there, Mykonos.
No, but you know why that's
after Mykonos, you might do.
Mykonos.
Sorry, you might go to a St. Lucia.
He's an African man. Leave him alone.
Do you get me? You manage your way before you
Barbados.
You don't hit Thailand one time. Do you get it?
But at the same time, I can't lie to you.
How's he saying that? But that was definitely the plan.
Huh?
At the same time,
we've been going on holidays.
Oh, okay.
No,
Cool.
but
Jeez, I like the way you said that. Say that again.
We've been going on.
And he did it as well.
no, but you see that concept. I get it, but at the same time, you can go Turkey and stay in a place the same type of money that you will go Bali in. Like, do you get it? So
yeah, no. I don't think
that
that's
doesn't
what
work
he was,
like that, bro.
But what he was saying, what he was getting at is that if, regardless, you'll find something that suits you or suits your pocket. Do you get what I mean?
They always say that when you earn more money, your taste changes.
Yeah. Okay, and that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But your taste can't be high when your money's low.
Can't.
Do you get it? You can't do that.
You only wear red bottom shoes.
Bro, are you gonna go to
money?
That's them. But then this is the thing. That's them people that end up in bloody Dubai with only £200 blood. Because people do it. Do you get what I mean?
That's the problem. That's why this is not a good idea.
And people are still going to do it.
Same kind of people that will go, see the lifestyle, want it, can't afford it, they're going to see this, and it's going to mess them up.
100%.
It's awkward.
I'm good.
It's going to really mess them up. I think it's going to do more.
I like my old Biggie t-shirt.
I
love this t-shirt.
It's going to do more bad than good.
Do you think I'm boohoo, man, for no reason?
I'm there. We got the same jeans.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can't lie, fam.
And I can't lie.
I'm not gonna kill myself.
Honestly, if you're ugly, Friendly's not gonna help you.
I'm not gonna lie. Get your
Big man thing. And maybe because I'm big, that's why I don't wear designer. But I see some big guys struggling in designer.
Yeah, fam. Just because you're wearing it doesn't mean
it's nice. Like, bro, just because, bro, you could have gone to Jacamo, bro. It would have fit you better.
You could have gone to Jacamo,
and it still would. You could have got a nod. That's what I'm saying. Because you could go and get a nice shirt and jeans, and you still look good.
Do you know the problem?
That's why that was my. You know, that was my uni flex when everybody was doing that designer. Man went Zara. Man got my £30 slim fit white shirt, and because was dench, When man put that on, it was a problem.
I'll be real. If
The
it's about the
buttons were
fit,
struggling,
it's the
boy.
fit.
He could have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, but that's no.
I get what you're
but it's
saying,
like, it's how
100%.
you wear it, not what you're
What you're
wearing.
wearing, 100%.
And
the
it's
man
the
them
same
used
way.
to-
It's the same way a man, not even to hit man up. A man will take a girl, Hakkasan, take a girl this, take a girl that, and then the next man's gonna smash off Nando's.
I feel targeted right now.
What?
I feel mad targeted.
You're not
Is it-
taking
you're not
no
taking
one
off
Hakkasan.
Hakkasan?
Who am I taking Aki-san, man?
You're the Nando's guy.
Bagel kick if you're lucky. Because that's petrol. No, I'm joking.
No, but it's the reality, bro.
Bananas.
I'm joking.
You go,
I'm joking.
I
I won't
can't
do
lie.
that.
You go on the gram right now, as a girl right now, you go on the gram and a guy will hit you up and say to you, yo, boom, let's go Hakkasan. And you go there and you'll be the shit state of your life. Because my man's just chatting about shit. Shit. And you're just sitting there and the only thing you're getting is nice food in small pieces. Bite size.
I'm not gonna lie, I like nice food, so
In bite size pieces.
I mean,
Yeah, I can't lie,
I'll
that-
link the other Don for McDonald's after though.
Do you get me? But then you have a
I'm
better
joking.
time. You're the other Don still.
Yeah, of
Man.
course. I was always getting that. Not yours. Not hers.
Not mine.
Not hers. But it happens though. You get that phone call. You're like, oh, it's nice to see her on a date. Then you get ring, ring.
That's the money calling.
No, but I'm good boy. You know,
Nah, do you
virgin
know
and
what-
that.
You know what's
After
the
all of
funny
that.
thing is, yeah. Back in the day, obviously, man, don't do these things now, yeah. But it would be a thing where you will see that they've gone at like to a cocktail bar, or like they've gone food and then they've gone cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
But you as the man, you know, boy,
You're saying
at
warm
what,
up.
8 o'clock you're going for cocktails. Alright, cool. Around 9:30, man's gonna get that phone call.
We saying my man's warming her up.
My man prepped it.
Warming.
My man prepped it.
Warming.
I'm waved.
Man put the kettle on
cool,
for you.
come, true.
Now you're gonna make the tea. Man made the
Oh
tea.
my
It's not mad to be
Bruv.
a prep nigga.
Nah, do you know how funny it is?
No, I can't lie.
said
I've
foreplay.
I've sometimes felt like that. Like, oh, you're going home now, but do I know? Like, you know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, kind of vexed, like, especially if you're on a date, yeah, and you know, like, the date ends at the doorstep, yeah. It's like,
But does it?
but what you doing?
No, but do you know what?
What are you doing later?
Do you know
because it's
what?
only 10:30.
I always
It's only
know, but
10:30,
do
and
you
you
know
got work
what's
the
mad?
next day. So, and then she's like, yeah, thank you for, no, bro, thank you for a good night. I'm going
Do
to
you know
bed
what
now.
happened in my
No,
head?
you're not. What does it say? You're online at 4 a.m.
That's why you make your way to
No,
Instagram.
but alright, cool. No, but listen.
Oh, that's what
Please
you
get
do.
active.
No, but my thing is,
Oh yeah, I did watch that. But
when you talk to somebody, yeah, and you go on the first date, in my head, yeah, I always, because of past experience, I just always think of it like this: there's always going to be somebody she's going to go to until you change her fate.
where listen, I believe you
Do you get it?
so much. Do you know
even
why?
When
I've
there's the
done
first,
it. I've done it.
so even when there's the first and then the second date,
Glorious
and
day.
it's gone great, and
Still not
she's
the only
gone-
nigga.
Like, you're not the only guy.
Oh,
okay,
100%.
so when
Do you get
when do you guys? Okay, so when
When do you know that you're not?
no, like, because obviously you're talking about, you know, you're not the only nigga. So when does it come to a point where
I am.
technically, yeah, you are?
'Cause
How long does it take? Or
It happens.
for you-
It just happens.
after the date, she
depends.
comes home to moi. You're not going home anymore. You're staying here.
That's true. But then
she's like,
there's still
oh.
another nigga.
I was thinking that.
There can still be another nigga.
They
I
can
think-
be, but that's not my reality.
Do you know what? I feel like
That you know
That's not.
Oh
my
no,
reality.
that's
So-
no. Let me
That
not
you
even
know
do
what?
that.
Go on.
That's some secrets that I can't even reveal.
You're
But-
gonna be. You're not gonna be the only nigga until
Yeah,
you're not
but
gonna
this
be
is
the only nigga.
this is the thing. Guys should like. You'd be very naive to think that when you first starting to talk to a girl and courting a girl that you're the only guy. Don't get me wrong. There's times where you can be, but majority, come on, man. What you just
Wafflemania.
thought you just started talking to this girl and no other guys talking.
You're
to
the
her.
only person
Bam,
I
you're
thought she was good
You're
looking.
the only one that thinks she's peng.
Especially when she's paying.
Come on, man.
You're the only person that has eyes.
Why do you say especially when she's
Do you
paying?
get
You're
it?
the
Like,
only.
come
Come on, man.
Do you know? I don't
She's
know, man.
nice. She hasn't got kids. and then on top of that, what did I miss?
And she's over 25.
And then
There's something wrong. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
no, but listen. Let me,
I'm
let-
joking,
let
I'm
me
joking.
land. She's nice. She hasn't got kids. She's got a nice personality. And you think it's only you?
It's not 100%.
It's not. Of course it's not. There's no way.
But then eventually you'll become.
You
only
realize, you know when you realize it's just
No,
you.
it's a
You start
kid,
getting
man.
morning texts. You start
That's
the behavior.
the one.
Start changing. You start.
What if she has just
She-
it on broadcast?
Oh, right now.
All her niggas.
No, but then
just
this is the thing. She'll
Morning.
start messaging you randomly.
goes to
Forget
all
the morning thing.
She's just.
She'll
trying
just
to
be like,
difficult,
she'll
but
be like,
anyway, man,
she'll be like,
A girl can't.
Yeah.
you know
girl
that
can't even
randomly.
maintain that.
This is what I always do. Let me explain to you something that I always do. Yeah,
Aye.
like I'll be talking to you. We can go on our first date. Whatever. I would reply to you and not say nothing for time. Like the conversation could end, not say nothing for time. I'm not gonna start the next conversation. Now it's your turn. I'll see the time limit. If she
Chess
takes,
player.
if it's more than 24 hours, who was you talking to?
Yeah. A girl can't. It can't be more than 24 hours. Like what the fuck?
More time, I get that text. Sometimes, I mean, I'm not a winner all the time.
I'll be real. If a girl's taking longer than 24 hours to respond to a degga message or just check up or whatever when you're in the talking stage, yeah, bro, just leave it alone, fam. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was so busy for 3 days. Nah, safe.
3 days.
Yeah, safe.
I feel like it's just. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like okay, girls, you lot can do. I'm not your father
Why are you looking at me while you're saying?
because you're the only female here.
Oh,
So let me look at you. Yeah, cool.
Do your thing.
Am I allowed to consent?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So what it is, it's like the girl can always do whatever she likes. You can't be her father from day one. Do you get it?
Wait, what?
You can't be like on her, like telling her what to do from day one. But
You can't be a father, period.
like she can't be still entertaining your dates and that 2 months down the line and it's still like she's doing her thing.
Of course she can.
That's bloody mad.
Of course she can.
What? That's unnecessary.
Of course she can.
So
bro.
I'm the scrot that's gonna come and take you out.
Wait, hold on. When do you expect her to cut off all her guys?
I don't expect it. She'll do it when she's ready, 100%.
So of course
After
she
how
can.
long?
But if she want to take long, I'm gonna
What's
have
long
my
for you,
hose
though?
on dial
What's long for you,
regularly.
For me, after the third date, but
I don't have a time limit on
After
it.
the third date, you feel like she needs to cut off all her.
no, my thing, she doesn't have to do anything. But if I don't feel that
Like you're taking it seriously.
no, if you're not taking it seriously or the vibe ain't changed to
Cut
how, and I'm cutting it.
So
Hasta
You
la
got-
vista,
hold on.
A
baby.
girl
So
don't
wait.
have to do anything, but by your actions and how you are,
no, it's
I'm
me.
not. By the actions and by you are, I'm just gonna move.
How I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
question
So
to
if
you,
I see that you're giving me vibes and you're treating man like I'm the only one or you've cut off whatever, I'm gonna reciprocate that energy.
so you have to wait for her for you to reciprocate. Because the
Well,
question that I was
'cause
going to
I'm
ask you, the question I was going to ask you is when do you cut off all of the other females? Because obviously when you're dating, I'm assuming you're dating
When I get married.
whoever you want to date,
Let me
innit?
tell you with guys,
When I get married.
I'll be
When
real, yeah.
do you now be like, okay, tunnel vision, this is the one?
With guys, yeah, it's mirror image.
Mirror image.
Or after the honeymoon.
Huh?
That wedding could get wild.
Just clock what you
I was
said.
like,
That wedding could get wild.
Yeah, idiot.
That wedding could get wild. Yeah.
You're actually.
What the fuck's wrong with this
My
guy?
goodness.
Nah, do you know
What?
what?
One of the
Honeymoon.
bridesmaids. No, joking. No, I'm joking.
But this is what I'm saying. With my, to answer to your question, I've call me blessed or I'm just lucky, whatever the case may be. In my situations, it's always been equal energy. So
Oh, okay.
I like you, you like me. We're going out. I'm obviously doing updates and whatever. You're feeding into my energy. I can see that you're more getting into me, and do you get it? Like we
I feel
got
like that's
to
how
that
it is,
place
yeah.
where now we may have, do you know what I mean, done the thing, but then we've done it like 2-3 times now. So the question always normally comes up whereby we're like, okay, so
What's going on?
what's going on? And then
All right, you lot
At
do the
that
question
point-
thing. I don't even do that.
No, girls ask the question.
the
man.
girls ask the question.
You don't get asked questions.
I mean, I have,
Fucking bum, innit?
but then whacking your bum. I'm just whacking your bum.
No, but that's the thing. No, but this is it. So obviously, it's you smash the 1, the 2, the 3 times. Then obviously it's
I
a
get
pattern
you.
now, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
But you lot are still the same. But they just want. Obviously, it's the conversation's gonna happen, innit? And it's just like, all right, cool. So obviously, we're doing this now. Like, what is it? And obviously,
Do you not like that question?
I mean, you don't like it, but it's it's gonna happen, innit? And to
I
be
like the
fair,
question
let's.
when
I
it's the
can't
right
lie to
person
you. To
asking
be
it,
fair.
Yeah.
The only reason why you wouldn't like that question is because you still want to be doing up things and that one at the
Basically,
same
it's
time.
like D-Day, decision time.
So did you get it? So
That's what it is.
For me,
That's literally what it is.
that's the only reason why you
And
wouldn't
sometimes
like
it's
that
fun
question.
being single, you
but
know?
if you're feeling the girl and she's like, oh, so you be like, yeah, cool, babes. Like, you know
I've
what I'm
seen
saying?
I've seen some man push that D-Day back, boy.
How?
Where do you see this going? Oh shit, I'm gonna call you back right 1 second.
What?
Do you know what it is with me? Do you know what's mad? Like, I'll probably, like, the more we vibes and talk, like he was saying, the more I probably wouldn't even
And
message
that's it,
other
you
girls.
start.
Do you get what I mean? Because you're kind of like my center.
Oh.
Yeah. Baby girls, come. No, I'm joking. I had to spoil it because I don't like all that stuff. But yeah, no, but you get what I mean? You're my center. I talk to you, I phone you, like, if I'm, this is when you know it's like proper. When I'm at work and I'm still finding time to phone you, or when I'm doing something and I still pick up your phone call.
Wait, hold on.
I told you I'm going in the shower and I bring the phone with me.
Yeah,
let-
I'm
let-
not doing that.
I will do that still.
I'm not trying to test if it's waterproof.
Let me see
I
your
know
call
my
log.
thing's waterproof.
Don't worry about my
Because you were at work today. Let me see your call log.
My mum phoned me. My father phoned me. And some various others. Moses phoned me. Don't worry about
Don't
it.
use me.
You phoned me?
Yeah.
Did you not phone me? So that's all.
When I called you, said you're gonna call me back though.
Right now.
Who did not knock me off for? Who did
There
not
was,
knock me off
people, there
for?
was people in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, do you get what I mean? But I'm fine. Like, all my little time is spent messaging you, phoning you, or I'm with you. Do you get it? Then you should kind of know that, like, there's
actually no time.
no time for other girls.
Especially one of my love languages is quality time. So it's peak.
Same.
Mine is as well.
It's peak. I'm
Don't-
on the spot do something.
Yeah. Because you can't do that. They can't.
Hey,
Yeah,
Reese
that's
is
right.
what
Do you know what
not
yours is?
quality time, boy.
Man said
Acts of
physical.
service
Oh, okay.
and quality time.
Oh, sir.
I was about to say physical touch.
That's fourth.
Nah, that's like.
Ah.
But then
my
realistically,
Nah, man, that's not
physical
fair.
touch. is
What's the
quality
5?
time.
What's the 5?
You make me sick.
Receiving
Acts of
gifts.
service.
Acts of service.
What's acts of service? Like
Basically doing
doing
things
stuff.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
Physical.
That I do stuff
That's
for
your
girls.
thing
Come
still.
on, I'm
That's your
nice.
thing still.
I'm a lovely
No, I'm
gentleman.
acts of service and
Sorry
I
for
like
winking
it.
at you without consent.
That's your thing still.
Hey, listen. Where's the affirmation? Fuck that shit.
Why?
And that's kind of dead. Yeah, I'm not really good at that.
Listen, I can tell you everything. Yo, baby, you're so nice. Oh, baby, I love you. You're the only one. Nom, nom, tom, tom, tom. And you say, I want to see you and be like, I'm busy.
Yeah, you're doing bits. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to say nothing
No,
like
but that's
that
words of
unless
affirmation.
if I really mean it. But that's what I'm saying. I
you
would
get it?
never ever say anything like that.
So, no, but...
So if you hear me say something like that, it's mad. Like,
one
you're like,
sec.
rah.
So my point is, yeah, I can tell you all those things, but my actions are not
But
backing
that's
it
not
up.
the only form
So
of.
what's the point?
That's not the only form of words
But
of affirmation, though.
You know what's yeah.
Fam,
That-
it's
that-
just basically you're praising and saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
what
like
it is, fam.
if you're her man and you're giving her words of affirmation that helps her and pushes her as a person, that might be what she likes.
That's great.
Yeah, because you need
And
to know.
that's cool.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I still believe that when it comes to words of affirmation and acts of service, because that's basically what it is, wouldn't you not want the action more than the words? Because okay, for example, yeah, your missus says, or the girl you're talking to, she's like, rah,
Or the boy, I'm here too.
the boy that you're talking to, but the boy you're talking to,
The
they
boy,
say,
let it
rah,
enter you.
Well, he's getting vexed that she's talking to.
Yeah.
He's very.
they say,
Man's gonna
they-
G-check him already.
They say, I've lost the job.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just lost my job, and you're just like, sorry, babe. Like, you're gonna get one. We all know
That is not
That-
words of affirmation, bud.
No,
That is
but-
just words.
That's definitely
Fam, that's
It's like, this
basically-
is words of affirmation.
You be
like,
like-
all right, cool, that scenario, yeah?
That's
be like,
words
babes-
of affirmation.
No,
is,
hold on,
don't
hold on,
worry,
hold on.
Babes, you
It's-
definitely get one.
No,
like,
no,
you're
no.
sick,
that's
da- da-
cheering her up, bro.
That's just showing them up. It's more like,
It's like
that's
I
a
love
rubbish.
you
That was a
or
rubbish
whatever.
scenario as well,
It's
man.
still I love you though.
No,
No,
but-
but in you cheering them
Well-
up, there's still words of
But wait, hold
affirmation.
on, but wait, hold on.
anyway, my point
I get what you
is-
mean, though, yeah.
My point is, would like for me, I feel like okay, yeah, all that's okay, but wouldn't you not then? What's for me? I feel like I know she does HR or I know she does this and that. I'd be like, oh yeah, I saw these things here. like apply for these.
Yeah,
Because obviously, I feel like that carries more weight than
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But then
that's not
everybody's
active service,
different.
though.
Everybody's different, and everybody likes different things. You could do something for someone, but then the thing
No,
is,
he
she
said
might
doing
have.
that's an active service, but that's not really an active service.
Oh, okay. Go on, say what you
But then,
So what is it?
yeah, what I was saying is that if some people, everyone's love language is different. So some people might see you doing the action, but might appreciate you saying the things more.
Yeah.
Then,
that's what I was
do you get what I
literally
mean?
saying.
Everybody's, you can't tell someone
No, I
they can't.
understand that. Me
do you get it?
personally,
Well,
I
listen.
just don't.
Like,
That's
to
how
him.
It's
you
not
feel.
about
Yeah,
you.
I get you.
Okay, but I just definitely just said me personally. So it's about me because I'm just saying me personally. I don't feel,
Like to receive it.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
saying that
okay.
I feel like if I'm going through something, if you're sending me something that can help me go through it instead of saying that, it would be alright. But man, no, it's gonna fucking be alright. And I don't want to hear that right now anyway. But if you're like, rah, sorry to hear, but obviously this
Hold that.
might be able to help you or that. That, do you know what I mean? I feel like
100%.
that's going the extra mile. That's actually helping. That fam, where's fam? It did. Look, I'm doing it very freely. It's very easy to do. It's not hard. Do you know what I mean? To go out of your way to say, rah, I found this. Maybe this can help you. That's
More.
yeah. I just
You
Yeah,
find it more tangible.
I'm easier at doing that than saying,
But guys,
oh, babes, blah,
guys-
blah, blah.
Guys, in general, tend to find those things tangible, innit? So in general, we tend to measure love. So like seeing her that she's done this or done that or done this, you look at it as like, oh shit, she's tried. Whereas with the emotional factor or the
We're not
emotions
there.
that's linked with women, they can. You telling them it's going to be okay might just make them feel that it's okay at that moment in time, and it might just show that he cares. Just saying the extra thing or just remembering something to remind them that this is like their favorite thing, and that is everyone's different, isn't it? Do you get where I'm coming from? So it's just a bit of a touchy feely one. You get me? What's your top 3 love languages?
Mine's physical touch. I think it's physical touch, quality time. I think it's
physical touch
quality.
is the first one.
Quality time is the top one. I was just saying 3
No, please do it
in order.
yes.
It's quality time.
Mm.
I think it's physical touch, and then I think it's words of affirmation.
Thought so.
No, it's acts of service. Not words of
Really?
affirmation. Yeah.
You better change it. Physical touch needs to be the bottom one.
No, not necessarily.
I'm playing.
Why are you trying to be here for that? But yeah, I'm even surprised. I don't know. Yo, one's physical touch.
You, yeah, like
I don't know. Do you like getting touched?
yeah.
Like,
So this was the
Am I the
magic.
right person?
oh,
Okay.
okay. It was never the right people. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's mad, man.
On that note,
We gotta go. We gotta go, man. What time is it?
Who you going to call? Where you going?
times.
Who's your centre?
Do you want me to rattle this whole thing right now?
Rattle it.
I'm gonna eat some pussy.
Anyway, on that note, guys, it's been Branded Podcast, episode 6, and yeah, boom.
Who says that?
Well, I said I was gonna rattle it.
Yo! You're not locked into the Branded Podcast with Invin, Beatz, Mike Teff, and Bradley. We branded, baby.